Alright, let's make corrections on the problems from the Show What You Know. Before we even get to this first problem, quick review. Look at each problem. The first thing you need to ask yourself is it a subtraction problem? If it's subtraction, you have to change it right away by doing the trick same, add, opposite, because that will change it to addition. Once you have an addition problem now, if it has the same sign, you'll combine, and if it has different signs, you'll find the difference. So take a look at our first problem. We have 20 plus negative 31. This is an addition problem, so we don't have to change anything. We just have to ask, should we do same sign combine or different signs find the difference? 20 is positive, negative 31 is negative. So it's different signs, so we want to find the difference between 20 and 31. So ignore the signs and just think of 20 and 31. To find the difference, it's easier to put the bigger number first, so I'll just think in my head 31 minus 20 would be 11. But then I have to figure out whether it should be positive or negative. So 31 is the bigger number, and in the problem, since 31 is negative, that means the answer should be negative 11. In number 2, negative 5 minus 10. This is a subtraction problem, so before I can do any of the tricks, I have to change it to addition. So the first number stays the same. The subtraction changes to addition, and the 10 changes to a negative 10. So we have a negative 5 plus negative 10. They have the same sign, so we need to combine. 5 plus 10 would be 15, and since they're both negative, it's negative 15. In number 3, 10 minus negative 6 plus negative 3. We really have two problems in one, so we need to break it down. But we need to make sure we're following order of operations. Since all we have is a subtraction problem and an addition problem, we read the problem from left to right. So first, I'm just looking at this right here. I'm ignoring all of this. Just 10 minus negative 6. This is a subtraction problem, so I need to change it to addition. 10 stays the same, subtraction changes to addition, and negative 6 changes to a positive 6. So I have 10 plus 6, same sign combine, I get 16. Now I can't forget about that other part of the problem though, so I'll bring that down. I had a plus negative 3. So now I have 16 plus negative 3. It's addition, so I look and see 16 is positive, 3 is negative, so I need to find the difference. So I'm thinking in my head of 16 and 3, so 16 minus 3 would be 13, but I need to look and see which number is bigger. 16 is bigger, and in the problem 16 is positive, so my answer is positive 13. And in number 4, negative 7 plus the quantity of 2 minus 5. Because this has parentheses, that's the very first thing I have to do according to the order of operations. So I'm ignoring all of this for now, and I'm just solving 2 minus 5. This is subtraction, so I need to change it to addition. 2 stays the same. The subtraction changes to addition, and the 5 changes to a negative 5. 2 is positive, 5 is negative, so I need to find the difference between 2 and 5. Well, it's easier in my head to do 5 minus 2, so 5 minus 2 would be 3, but 5 is bigger, and in the problem 5 is negative, so my answer is negative 3. Now I need to go back. I can't forget about the beginning of that problem. I had a negative 7, and I'll bring down that plus sign that was in the middle here, because this was all I did before. So now I'm bringing down the negative 7 and the plus. So I have negative 7 plus negative 3. This is addition, so I don't need to change it. 7's negative, 3 is negative. Since it's the same sign, I combine. So 7 plus 3 would be 10, and since they're both negative, it's negative 10. That's all for the Show What You Know. Bye, guys.